Hi everyone, in this video I'm gonna try to explore some sound design techniques to make drum sounds, especially kick drums, and I will show you how easily you can make virtual analog style kick drums on the Digitone II. As you know, the Syntakt is a beast for these kind of sounds because it's made for it, you know. But I managed to replicate some of these sounds. This is a classical, this is a preset actually. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's an 808 side. And I replicated this on the Digitone. Whoops. I also made several other patches. Man, I spent like 3 hours trying to make this fucking code, but for the simple reason that pitch of the oscillators of the Syntakt were constantly changing. I don't know why, because of the temperature obviously. So it took me a lot of time, not 3 hours, but it took me a lot of time to make these sounds exactly the same. There are still differences because the Syntakt has like a, I don't know what it is, it's like a click. It's like it's very hard or nearly impossible to replicate. I don't know if it's a dedicated oscillator for this, but whatever. This is some kind of a shitty snare drum. Another one, another kick, and some hi-hats. The Digitone II is a very powerful machine. The reason I'm saying this is because they've been very, very generous with the amount of parameters you can tweak on here and that you can find in here. So as you may know already, the Digitone has a dedicated FM drum machine that is actually, it is dedicated for drum sounds. But as you can see here from the waveforms, they do not come with classical waveforms that you would associate with analog sounds. So from my experience, you can't really get virtual analog style drums from this machine. So you can get experimental drum sounds, you can get a lot of tonal sounds, kind of like the Cycle says, I don't remember what's the name, but it has a dedicated machine for tonal sounds. Yeah, you can get that from here. But if you want to get virtual style, then you have to go to Wavetone Machine and craft your own sounds. It's very simple. I'm gonna go over a method that I've been using and I will show you. Alright, so in order to create a good analog kick, we're gonna go into the machine, select the Wavetone, clear the track, and we're gonna start from scratch. So first thing you're gonna do is select a waveform. We're gonna go for the sawtooth one. We can lower the second oscillator for now. Go into the amp section, change the mode into the AHD, which is tack hold and decay, and lower everything. I think this is fine for now. We go into the mod section and we will create an envelope for the tuning. Master tune, yes. Depth is gonna be around 30-ish or 40. This right now is just LFO. We want to make an envelope, so we need to change the mode into 1 and the waveform into an exponential. It's already sounding decent. So here is just a matter of taste. I'm gonna go for 64 as a multiplier. Now we need to go into the filter and play around with it. Okay, now we need to lower the octave. go into the setup, set this as a mono. Okay, we're gonna select -2. Just play around with the parameters. And then we can just play around with the other oscillator as well. You can change the waveform. If you add the square wave, it's gonna be even nastier. And you can add some overdrive on top of it. And that's it, really. Just do as you like. So the good thing is here you really have all the tools that you need to craft your own sounds. They've been very generous, as I already said in the first part. There is nothing more that you need if you want to make good analog style drum kits. This modulation here as well is really handy. If you add the ring mount modulation, it will change the relationship between the oscillators. And this will open up to even more sound design possibilities. If you change the octave, we will change the character as well. And that's it, really. You end up with a DFAM instead of a Digitone. So, right, before I close the video, I wanted to tell you about the project that I had in my mind. Before selling the Syntakt, I was trying to port most, if not all, of the analog machines, the drum one, to the Digitone. As I showed you here, I made several patches that now you can download them for free for your Digitone if you have, or I will also put the samples in case you have a Digitakt or any other sampler. So my project was to port all of the other machines, or at least try to do it. Now the Syntakt is gone because I sold it, but I managed to sample most of it, so I don't know, maybe I can try to do it. It's very time consuming, as you can imagine, and I'm not even sure if entirely possible to port all the machines. I think it is, but I don't know. Anyway, if more people is interested into this, into a paid sample pack, mega sample pack of the Syntakt machines, let me know in the comments, and I'll think about it. Thank you very much for watching for now. See you in the next video.